Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the My Crazy Dad podcast, episode 8. I think.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie.
That's amore.
What's up, everybody?
Should we do seasons? Like, Walken's Gun is season 1.
People change.
And then season 2 could be Holland, stuff like that. I mean, it'll have the same release dates, just if someone wants to see.
You're the one in charge of this whole shit show.
It's not a shit show. I'm just saying, like, if someone wants to watch Walken Glen, they can go watch season 1. And then if they want to watch what was after Holland.
Lots of stuff.
No, like, what city?
Well, there's Key West and then Zephyr Hills.
Okay, so then
Key West, back to Holland, and then to Zephyr Hills, I should say.
Okay, so then season 3 would be Key West. Yes. So if someone wants to watch season 1, Walken's Glen, and then they're like, I actually want to see what his story was in Key West, they can just find it easily by season 3. So I was thinking of doing that.
So we'd only have 4 seasons. Well, no, because then it'd be
Up to Maine.
And
then back down here.
I mean, not a lot of funny shit happened in Maine.
Right.
I
mean, there were some stories.
Yeah.
With my uncle and you and my cousin. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see when we get there.
Little thirsty this morning. Sorry.
Got an ASMR channel
Almost
going.
caught a little baby alligator today.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to talk about, actually, before we started the show. So this is going to be one of the TikTok clips because it's hilarious. So we go fishing this morning as Monday, the day we're recording it. Oh, yeah. Sorry for the weekend not posting TikToks for some reason. The one for Saturday wasn't working. And I tried re-emailing myself a video. I tried rerendering. I don't know why it wasn't working. But we were going to have a clip where he talked about coming out of the womb not skinny.
I was overweight coming out of the vagina is what I said.
Right, okay. So I was trying to find that, and I did, and whatever.
I found it.
And then Sunday was Mother's Day, so we were down at my grandma's for the whole day.
Ooh, we had some damn good grub, too, at this place called Rosebuds.
See, that's when I drink alcohol, or is like a glass of wine. That's like a very Italian restaurant. It's like you need wine almost.
No, you never need wine.
I know, but it's just like it was so fancy that like you kind of needed it.
Yeah, but wine's gross.
I agree, but I'm saying it's just like that's the moment to drink wine.
Italians don't need moments to drink wine.
They just always do.
Yes. Some of them. Not all Italians.
I had a really nice filet mignon. I think it was a little undercooked.
Yes, I had a very nice New York strip. Place was crazy price, though. It was good, but $32 for a 12-ounce New York strip. I was going for the ribs.
You probably make better ones than that.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice and tender and juicy. A little bit too charbroiled flavor for me.
Yeah, I noticed like some sections tasted like that, so I was kind of upset, but it's fine. Because that tastes okay to me. So, anyhow, we get to Monday, which is today, the day we're filming it. We go out fishing this morning. We wake up like 6:30, whatever. We go fishing, and add that to the collection.
Add it to the pile.
I'm really bad with that, keeping water bottles in my room. Anyhow, we get to the river, right? It was a river.
Yes, Hillsborough River.
And we're fishing, and he goes and gets to the dock. And I guess while we're walking there, I can say I always watch the ground when I'm walking. But this time, I looked up for 2 seconds and boom, stepped right in a hole.
Freaking tumbled right in front of me. I was like,
right into a pothole, dude. And my ankle was like, and I ate shit bad.
He did. You know, he usually laughs at me when I get hurt first, so I had to laugh at him first.
It was pretty funny. So anyhow,
he's got 2 poles in one hand and the tackle box in the other, so he had nothing to catch himself with because he didn't throw anything. He just bam.
Well, it's like I think it was
come
fresh.
Up just, I was expecting grass and dirt to come out of his mouth when he sat up.
The back of my hat was all dirty. But I remember freshman year, I had 2 cases of water and groceries in my arms. And I'm like walking and I hit the step up and ate shit. And I kept those groceries in my hands. Yeah. I don't know why I don't drop stuff.
He's like an Irishman with a drink. I ain't spilling this shit as he's going down. You know, the only thing to catch him's got shit in it, so he doesn't. He just holds on to it all the way down, doesn't?
Do you think if we tell that story at the family reunion, do you think it's a bad time to do that, or should we wait?
Oh no, we can tell it.
Subject. Okay, so I remember I had a Polar, like an orange dry Polar, in my hand, and I was holding it.
That's a soda.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there, and for some reason we were on a decline, right? We were sitting on like a hill.
Incline, not a decline.
Well, going backwards for us was a decline.
Yeah, okay, I can see what you're saying.
So I'm sitting there,
down to the lake.
And I'm kind of sitting there like this, and I tip backwards, and I kept it up the whole time. And he's like, I'm a true Irishman, and everyone's laughing.
Genuine Irishman in the making.
And, yeah, I fell down and kept the drink
up. He rode that chair all the way down to the ground but kept this freaking soda up, right?
Dude, I'm telling you, sometimes I'm a boss. Anyhow, we get to the dock that we were going to fish off of after we had fished along the river and caught nothing. We go to the dock, and I just see him cast and boom, hit the bridge. And there's a bridge like, 20 feet away from where we were?
Going over the river.
For some reason, I don't know what you do. Sometimes you do a
pretty
little
busy
cast,
little road,
and then
too.
Other times you zing that shit like across the river. But then other times you're just like a little cast. So this time he had hit the bridge and it bounced down. And I'm laughing about it, and you wanted to show off and like try to keep me laughing, and so you went boom, and you said you had meant to hit the same part.
Yeah, I was trying to hit the same part, and it went up over the and into the
ramp.
roadway.
So we're laughing, and he's reeling it in, and this thing comes flying over, boom,
ding,
hits the ground. And then, so we were already laughing at that. Then he casts again, and this little baby gator comes up and grabs it. Like, that thing came out of nowhere, just comes up. It was like a bass was eating it off the top water.
Yes.
And it comes up, hits that, and then drops it and goes back underwater.
I did try to set the hook.
Try to catch the gator?
Well, you know, I mean, back in the day when my buddy and I used to go fishing, every now and then we'd end up catching a little baby gator. You know, it's catch and release, but he threw it. Well, that'll be another story another time. But I mean, it happens sometimes. The gators love topwater shit.
Yeah.
And
we hadn't seen any for like 2 hours.
Yeah, this one just popped up out of nowhere. Tried to grab at it and go. So I'm like, all I saw was topwater hit. So I'm trying to set the hook.
And then we see it was a gator.
Yep. And it pissed him off. But now my freaking hula popper. Hashtag not sponsored either. Has some little baby gator bites in it, so it's a little worse for the wear now. I might have to retire. It's not gonna pop right, I don't think.
I wish we should have taken a picture of it to show the people that we're being like honest and say that a gator grabbed the hula popper.
Hey, you know, we don't have to show them shit. They should believe us right off the start.
Okay. So yeah, that was our morning and weekend. So we're still in Watkins Glen.
Yeah, and happy belated Mother's Day to any mothers if they watch us. We like moms.
Okay, that is just weird. They're probably watching it like, who is this creep?
I'm going to look at you like...
So you were still like 6 or 7,
Hey,
right?
nothing wrong with liking moms.
I love my mom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm a mama's boy.
No.
Are you kidding me? You think I'm not a mama's boy?
Not everything's about your mom.
No, I'm saying me.
Well, I know, but no, I don't think you're a mama's boy. You're spoiled some, but you're not a mama's boy.
Like sometimes, like I always think, like I don't know. I guess as I get older, it's not as bad, but like
I mean, you don't ask me to give you a back rub. That's kind of awkward anyway.
yeah, it is. Listen, sometimes I don't want to go pay $50 to get my back rubbed.
Yes.
And so
last time we asked Mom for a back rub, she goes, "You've got money, go get a massage." I said, "Hell, you can even pay for a happy ending if you want."
I'd never do that. That is so gross. Why do people do that?
What?
Go get happy endings.
'Cause their home life sucks. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, if their home life sucked, they wouldn't need a happy ending, get it?
Yeah. Okay, sorry for a lot of the people that are watching this that are probably like,
I think I might have had one too many cups of coffee today.
no, because I went out there and you were napping.
Yeah, I just had a power nap. That's what it was. My little 15-minute power nap.
I thought you were playing zombies or something. I'm sitting in my room, Dad, like yelling. And then I go out there and you're just clocked out.
Well,
Winston's sleeping on the ground next to you.
I was up at 6 to go fishing, so I didn't get a lot of sleep last night either, just like you.
Anyhow, what's the first story?
Oh, we're on the first story already?
Yeah, I think so. We've been ranting for 11 minutes.
I can only think of one more from Watkins Glen, so we might do a half and half here, do a Watkins Glen. And
no, you got to find another one. We got to do 2 Watkins Glen. Because I want to start the next season at Holland, the Friday episode.
I don't know if I have another one.
Really?
Yeah.
There's got to be one.
Well, I have one. It involves kittens in a roof. We didn't tell that one yet, have we?
No, we actually
We were going. That's the one that sucked. The Wednesday.
Yeah, when we kept saying everybody's names and stuff.
Yes.
Which we can say now.
Yes, Pat. Zach.
Yeah, we have some permissions. I know my cousin, I don't know if he fully agrees to it, but he was like, if you guys ever tell stories, I'm fine with my name being in it.
Which cousin?
Not Pat's kid.
Oh, Pat's kid?
No, not Pat's kid.
Not Pat's kid.
Yeah.
Oh, so it would be the other guy's kid.
Yes. My aunt's kid. My blood aunt's kid.
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
He used to have a Beamer.
Yes.
Yes. Has a Mustang now?
Yes.
Yes.
Has a Mustang now. Okay, so we need at least 2. You have the kitten. You can tell that one real quick, or we can try to I don't know what we're gonna do, cause we can do one story. We just need 3 clips, I think, or 2 actually, Monday and Tuesday. So I guess we can just do that one. Use the alligator story in this one.
Okay. That works.
So this will be a shorter episode, guys, but Friday will be season 2 where he moves up to Holland, New York.
Well, I can segue too to that. Let me get the first story out.
Like put a hook or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Talk about my stepfather. Where Mom met him and shit, you know?
Oh, yeah. Get like a little backstory to why you moved up there?
Yes.
Okay, so.
All right. Well,
Stop doing that.
Sorry. He's a bossy frigger, isn't he?
No, it's going like that. No, stop. Don't do that. Oh, my God. Okay, so.
All right. So, even for a young kid not having TV and stuff, somehow we always knew that if a cat falls any length, and from any height, they'll land on their 4 legs.
Yeah.
And I believe they're the only animal that does that, aren't they?
I don't know.
Somebody look that up and let us know, would you please? Thank you.
All I can think about is the squirrels getting launched. Those videos are hilarious. Because I was thinking, do squirrels laying on their 4 feet? Yeah, dude. Let me get some food. Those things launch them. Anyhow, you were talking about.
I'm trying to talk about something serious here, and you're interrupting me now.
Are you kidding? Okay, go ahead.
And we had this one cat. Her name was Riff Raff, because every time Mom would go to get the damn slut fixed, she'd be pregnant again. And so we always had kittens in the house. And I told your Uncle Pat one time that even kittens will fall on their 4 legs. So he'd taken the kittens out. And I mean, they're probably maybe 2 weeks. I don't think their eyes had even finished opening up all the way yet. So he's got them out on the little, our house on the back of it had a little shed room thing, and that was where the laundry was. And so he took them out our bedroom window onto that roof, and he had them on the roof, and he just put them on there, and they started rolling. And I'm like, you can't let them roll off; they won't fall on their legs, and because they got to start from their legs, otherwise they won't fall. And so he's running around the roof, grabbing all these kittens, and he's stuffing them in the rain gutter and shit. And then here comes Mom out with a load of laundry, because she used to just wash it. And I think we actually have maybe one of them scrub washers, and so she'd hang them up to dry. She comes out of the door just as Pat missed the kitten, and it fell off, and it landed in the clothes basket. And, it scared the shit out of Mom. She about threw the laundry basket, and then we get the patented, "What are you guys doing?" Sorry, I was a little closer. What are you doing? And she looks up, and here's Pat and I running around the roof trying to grab the rest of the kittens and stuff them in the rain gutters and shit. And, we got another ass beating for that one. We got quite a few ass beatings growing up.
I can't imagine why.
I can't either. But back in that day, it was all right to just, like I said, beat your kid within an inch of their life without having to worry about going to jail. Especially when your uncle's a police officer. He'd just, hide the charges.
Hide the charges.
Yeah. Listen, Marge, I'm sorry I really messed up your roof, so we're not going to take you in on this child abuse neglect. But, yeah, I mean, that's it. It's just stuffing kittens in the rain gutter.
Yeah.
I mean, it was funny because I've almost always been able to talk your Uncle Pat into doing something that he knew he wasn't supposed to do to begin with. He'd start out arguing with me. No, man, we can't do that. That's wrong. Oh, come on, we can.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. We can get away with it. And I'd finally convince him, and we'd almost always get caught. And what's that? Something going by?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought something. Oh, wait, they're not hooked up. Never mind. I thought I was getting some feedback or something.
They're not even hooked up. So I guess before we segue into the Holland and how Grandma met your stepdad, I finally got him to watch Straight Outta Compton.
Oh, yes, I did watch Straight Outta Compton. Good movie.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I had remembered Eazy-E died, but I didn't remember how.
Yeah.
It was the whole AIDS thing.
Little conspiracy theory, Suge Knight, but it's fine.
Courtesy of Suge Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, well.
Same with Tupac.
Yeah.
And is it Biggie Smalls, right?
Biggie Smalls, yes. I don't think Suge killed him, though, did he?
Yeah, I don't know. You never know.
Suge was a bad man.
Yeah.
Big man.
They're probably going to watch this podcast and be like, they know.
Yes.
We need to get rid of them.
These white boys figured it out.
So before that happens, just know neither of us want to kill anybody or ourselves. So if we died, just know it was Suge Knight.
Yes. Son of a bitch.
So what would you rate it out of 10, the movie?
Probably a 8.5 to 9.
I'll take that. I think it's honestly like a 9.5 to 10 for me.
Nah. Now, Cube's son did a good job.
Yeah.
I
Well, it's
mean,
because they're the same person.
well, I know, but I didn't until you told me it was Cube's son. I'm like, how the hell did they find an actor that looks so much like him? And then you're like, it's Cube's son. I'm like, oh, well, that explains it.
It's pretty cool though, because
Could have
like,
told me that shit at the beginning.
well, oh, your phone's ringing. Nah, who cares? We're almost done.
My phone's ringing.
Yeah.
Well, you can hear it.
Yeah. Do you think it's anyone important?
I don't know. Might
Nah.
be your mom. Tell me how the interview went.
It's barking at your phone.
He's always barking at my phone. Go grab it real quick.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You can start talking about.
How my mom met my stepfather.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
All right. Sorry, people. I gotta go get his phone.
yeah, see who it is. I never said this before, but my mom had always been a nurse. And she's like a CNA, and most of her life went back to school when she was in her 40s and finished out her LPN and RN. But one of the jobs she held was working at the state mental hospital in New York, and that's where she met my stepfather. And he was a patient there.
It was, Mom.
Was it?
Yeah. That was a good call.
Yeah, she's probably letting me know maybe she got the job. Here, hold on. This is live.
No. Don't
No?
do that. Just say you're on before you do that. Scooch forward and mature.
Sorry, folks. But yeah, my stepfather was a patient there and at the state hospital, and he was manic depressant and some other things. And just, that's going to explain a lot of things coming up in the stories in the future. Let me call my wife real quick.
And say, can we put you on?
Hey, babe, we're doing the podcast. Sorry. Oh, no, it's all right. What'd you need? Okay. All right. Careful. All right. Love you, babe.
I thought she was going to tell you. if
She's
got
just
the
telling
job
me
or not.
she's on her way home. She'll tell me everything when she gets here.
Oh, is that? Do you think that's good news or bad news when she says that?
Yeah, I'm sure it went all right. Your mom's a very lovable person.
Those two are on a different wavelength. Like, my mom will come out to the living room and be like, I really want chocolate, but I don't want to beg your dad to get some. And then he'll come home with chocolate and be like, I felt like you wanted some. And I'm like, huh?
Yeah. She'll be thinking something and I'll get it, or I'll be thinking something and she'll get it.
It's weird.
Scary, some people.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's weird. Just like, hey, I thought you were thinking of this.
Yeah. And you know what's weird is I don't even remember Mom dating my stepdad.
Oh, grandma.
I remember them getting married. But I just, because they got married in a church that my grandma and grandpa used to live by, Mom's parents. But I don't remember my stepfather being in the picture before that. And my stepfather's since passed away. His name was Bill. And he was a good guy. He was a good provider. It's just sometimes he'd stop taking his medicine. And
He had bipolar?
yeah, bipolar, manic depression. And so when he was on his medicine, he was always really pretty good. But when he quit taking his medicine, shit would go downhill quick.
Yeah.
But and I miss him. Mom and him had I have a baby brother that I'm 11 years older than, that they had together. Kind of like, it was weird because I admired him because he married a woman that had 3 sons, or 3 kids anyway. And as I was growing up, I always thought it'd be cool, if I could be like that. And I ended up almost just like that. I married your mom, who had 3 kids.
Yeah.
And then we had you. And so it's pretty weird how I ended up.
That worked out.
Yeah.
That is kind of weird now you talk about that.
Yep.
Because it was you, Pat, and blah, blah, blah.
Blah,
And
blah,
then
blah.
Bill married
and then
Grandma.
The Prince came along.
The Prince.
Oh, yeah. Everything changed when he was born.
Oh, I bet. Because you and Pat had a very, a relationship where Grandma didn't really need to baby you guys because you two were always on each other's asses.
Yeah.
About everything. But, oh gosh, where's the mouse? There it is.
Did we freeze?
No, we're good.
Oh.
I was just trying to find the mouse. So, I think that'll be it for season 1. And then season 2, episode 1 about Holland comes out this Friday. Where, do you know the stories you're talking about so far?
Yes.
Okay.
I have 2 right off the bat.
Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. So, we'll see you guys Friday. We're going to upload obviously today while you're watching this, with the TikToks. If you want to see the TikTok, just go to our TikTok. It's just a clip from this.
Oh, yeah.
And then Tuesday.
You know, what was funny was last Friday we were talking about people going and viewing that first TikTok, get it over to 600. And the day that we
had released it?
No, we didn't. We hadn't released
we
it
had
yet. The
recorded
day we
it.
talked about it, we
Yeah.
ended up getting over 600 views on it.
Well, I think now we're over 200 likes now.
Nice.
Yeah, total. I can check real quick. Because I don't know. Our TikTok, I don't know what's going on. But we are up to 211 total likes.
Hell yeah. I'm cool with that.
Which cup is this? Oh, that's when Pat threw the metal thing, because that hit over 200 views. We haven't had a
Nice.
video hit over 200 views since 4/23. So that was 17 days ago?
Yep. But yeah, our first one's up 604 now. And I think it's funny the day we're talking about it. Somebody, go look at it and put it up over 600. And before that episode went out, it hit over 600.
I just think it's fun doing this, honestly.
Hell yeah.
I really want to start more because I just like podcasting. Because you can just talk and it's normal. I really want to start a Formula 1 one. But I don't know who would want to do it because I don't know. I want to do a podcast not with you just because we have this one.
Yeah.
No,
I wouldn't mind doing one with my brother, but then there'd be no need for this one because we'd be talking about all the stories.
Yeah. That would be friggin' hilarious, though.
Oh, my God. Get each of us on one end of a table. Like you and I, him over there and me over here. Holy hell.
Yeah.
Couple drinks in us.
You guys talk for hours on end when you are drinking and sitting at a table.
Yep.
Yeah, I really want to start an F1 podcast and maybe a journalist type of job where I report on the races and stuff. I don't know. I just think that would be a fun job. And then I really want to do a Formula Drift one because I haven't seen one. There's interviews on podcasts with professional drifters, but having a Formula Drift one would be pretty cool.
Yes.
So I sprung up the idea to my cousin.
Indeed.
He wanted to do the F1 podcast with me because I had sprung that up to him. Not Pat's kid. The Beamer Mustang. And then I talked to him about Formula Drift, but he hasn't responded. I haven't even talked to him in 2 weeks now. He's helping.
Well, then how can you call him your cousin?
Anyhow. Yeah, we'll see you guys this Friday for season 2.
And I know we've beat the dog with this, but we do appreciate everybody that watches our videos and our little TikToks. Spread the love, share our shit, and have a great week.
All right, we'll see you guys on Friday.
Peace out, homies and homettes.